that. But when I go there, the first couple of days, like everybody was kind of like, oh, I'm calm, I'm calm, I'm calm. I guess it's something about Ghanaians, like we are naturally calm. And I guess Nigerians are like naturally aggressive.
Charlie, a Ghanaian is sharing her experience when she visited Nigeria and spent 2 months in Nigeria. And also I have other videos of other foreigners sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Hello everyone, my name is Ella of Ella Bomber Photography. And it's been 2 weeks since I got back from Nigeria. And these are some things that shocked me whilst I was staying in Nigeria. Or let's just say things that Nigerians do differently from Ghanaians. And these are my personal experiences and opinions as a Ghanaian who stayed in Nigeria for 2 months. So I have my list written out here. So I'm going to be looking at this whilst I talk. So first on my list is ATM withdrawal limit. I use a lot of ATMs, like different banks, and the limit for withdrawing money in the ATM is 20K, which is roughly like 200 Ghana cedis. You know, in Ghana, I can withdraw as much as 500K or 5,000 cedis at a go. The second on my list is plastic bowls. The rate at which Nigerians use plastic, it's insane. In Ghana, we use takeaway packs. In Nigeria, they use actual plastic bowls, like the solid plastic bowls that is their takeaway pack. Like, what's actually quite interesting to me, like when you go to a restaurant to buy food, they actually serve you in serving size. So there's nothing like, oh, Amelia Meto Wache 5 cedis or 6 cedis or Gary 1 cedi. No, there's nothing like that. They have like a serving size. And I think that's a very wonderful thing because they are able to track with a computerized system, like how much food has been sold. And I think that is actually a very great idea. That's not something we do here in Ghana. The next on my list is light out. Of course, like it wouldn't be Nigeria if we don't mention light out. So light out in Nigeria is actually pretty normal than you can actually think. You know how here in Ghana, if the lights goes off, you hear, oh, when the lights come back, you hear, yay. In Nigeria, there's nothing like that. When the light goes off, like the lights can actually go off like 10 to 15 times in a day. It's that crazy. And they're so like used to it. Like the light goes off, nobody's bothered. Like nobody says, oh, when the lights come back, nobody says, yay. You know that thing? Like one of the things that I realized or I noticed when I went to Nigeria is how people actually run businesses like as corporate bodies. They have like systems and structures in place. You'd see like a small business and they have an admin, a small business and they have like a team. They have like people they are working with, which is not something I see a lot here in Ghana, especially in the creative industry. In Nigeria, like a photographer is coming up and they're thinking of owning a studio. They're thinking of hiring people, which is actually like pretty amazing. And I mean, it says it's all about Nigerians because even here, Nigerians here in Ghana, they are like very business minded. So let me talk a bit about the creative community. So my experience with the creative community in Nigeria has actually made me want to go back to Nigeria because it's like, oh my God, like the sense of community. Photographers actually make time to meet, to hang out, despite their busy schedules. The photographer can have a shoot and invite another photographer to their set. They collaborate a lot. There's a lot of like, collaborations over competition. And that's one of the things that I enjoyed most as a creative in the creative community in Nigeria. And then also you'd see another photographer like actually introducing you to people, even their clients sometimes, So I think that's a wonderful thing that I experienced in Nigeria. The unity, the support, it's amazing. And I got to realize that these are not things that we just see like online. Like I experienced it for myself and it was a very beautiful thing, which I wish Ghanaians could adapt as well. I can say that Nigerians do not gatekeep. They like to share. They like to put people on. And also, in my own opinion, I think photography pays more in Nigeria than it does in Ghana. Despite the fact that our money holds more value, Nigerian photographers actually charge way more than Ghanaian photographers. So the next thing is their English language. Nigerians have a customized way of speaking. I get on hearing like, oh, the girl on red dress. I'm like, what the hell is on red dress? How is the girl on the dress? The girl is in the dress, not on the dress. And a couple of other things, which I found very interesting. I don't look Ghanaian, but immediately I start to talk, they notice that I'm not from here. One of the things I was asking was, when you guys go to school, is this how they actually teach you to talk? Because you guys are like, you speak British English, just like Ghanaians, but the way we talk is like different. So number 7 on my list is an aggressive tone of voice. It's like everybody's angry in the country. An Uber guy calls you and then he's meeting you with an aggressive tone of voice. And so over time, I also started to adapt. But when I go there, the first couple of days, like everybody was kind of like, oh, I'm calm. I guess it's something about Ghanaians, like we are naturally calm. And I guess Nigerians are like naturally aggressive. Which is not a bad thing, you know, because the violence shall take it by force. The next on my list is how Nigerians love marriage. Nigerians love weddings. It was actually very surprising to me, the rate at which people are married in Nigeria. Like, you could meet somebody like in their mid-20s and they're married. Like, yo, where are you going to? why are you in a hurry? Like, girls, if you want to get married, like, relocate to Nigeria. Like, the men, they get married fast. And I also think this is directly linked to how confident they are in approaching women. Like, a Nigerian man doesn't care. As long as you're not wearing a ring on your finger, he's going to approach you and shoot his shot. The thing that I noticed, which was quite different, is the fact that Nigerians have 24-hour malls. I don't think I've seen something like that here in Ghana yet. At 2 a.m., I can actually pick an Uber and go to the shopping mall. Did you know that in Lagos, plastic wrappers, or let me say nylon bags, have been banned? But then guess what? When you go to the malls, they sell it when you buy things. Can you imagine going to ShopRite or going to Melcom and then you finish buying your things and they tell you that the package rubber is for sale for, is it 100 naira or 200 naira? That's like 10 cities or 20 cities. That's insane. There's wheelbarrow boys. So you know how here in Ghana, when you go to the market to buy things, the people that want to carry your things, we call them kayaye, and they are females. In Nigeria, the people that do that kind of job, they are males. And when I say in Nigeria, I stayed in Abuja for 2 months and then I spent a couple of days in Lagos. So I'm sharing my experience mainly based on what I saw in Abuja. So it's the guys or the men that do the hard labor of lifting things in the marketplace, not the women. You see how here in Ghana, the people that sell fruits are mostly like women, but in Nigeria, they are sold by men. And lastly, Ghana jollof or Nigerian jollof. As a Ghanaian who has stayed in Ghana, eating Ghana jollof. And as a Ghanaian who has stayed in Nigeria, eating jollof in Abuja, eating jollof in Lagos, one thing I'll say is that Nigerian jollof is not that bad, but I just think it's a hit or miss. And also, I also think that it's a type of rice they used to cook. You know, they cook with local rice. Here in Ghana, we don't cook with local rice. So I think that's one of the major differences. But taste-wise, I think depends on who cooks it. It tastes like good. So these are some of the things that shocked me whilst I was in Nigeria. Thanks so much for watching the video. This is Ella from Ghana.
You guys are Nigerians, right?
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been in Ghana?
All our lives.
You were born here?
Yes, please.
You were also born here?
Yes, please.
How are you enjoying the country? Have you been back home?
Yes, we've been going back home. This country is so peaceful, like top notch. And I'm enjoying the life. Like, I'm enjoying the life in Ghana.
Your country people will come for you.
They should come for me. I'm a Ghanaian, please.
You are a Ghanaian?
Yeah, I'm a Ghanaian.
You are a Nigerian but born in Ghana?
Yes.
So you are now a Ghanaian?
I have dual citizen.
Oh, okay. So do you think you will ever go back? Like permanently, relocate back?
No, just to go and visit and then come back.
What about you? Do you like everything about
Same
Ghana?
thing, yes.
You won't go back?
I don't even want to go.
You don't want to go back to Nigeria?
See the funny part, when I go 2 weeks time, I'm rushing back.
What's so different about Ghana?
Like, it's fine, you know, like where you've lived all your life, definitely, like you are used to the place.
Okay.
So that's just the way it is.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best. You heard it from them. They are Nigerians but born in Ghana here. And they wouldn't wish to go back again. They just want to be here. They like everything about Ghana here. I wish you all the best, okay? All right.
Nengi, what are you using to drink the garri?
Salt and fish.
Nengi, you are using salt and fish to drink garri in Nigeria.
I don't understand. So if you don't have sugar and milk, you don't drink garri in Ghana.
How can you be using fish to drink garri? Hey! The garri that I brought, I was going inside to go and bring milk, groundnut and sugar for us to use. You are using salt and fish to drink garri. Nigeria will not kill me. Nigeria will not kill me.
It's very nice. You want to try it?
What is nice? What is nice that you are using fish, dry fish and salt to...
We use dry fish to drink garri in Nigeria. I don't know what you are saying.
What kind of village life is that?
So it's village life.
It's a big, like bush village life. I don't want to spoil the garri for me. Look at fish. Look at fish that somebody is using to drink garri. I beg, put it in your side. I want you inside to go and bring things that we can use to drink. This is how we drink it in Ghana. Like this. Put sugar. Put sugar. Put sugar. Put sugar. Nengi. Put sugar. Put granite. This is granite. There's so many things I'm supposed to put there. Not here. Put granite. Drink garri like somebody that put. Charlie. Can you be drinking garri with fish and salt?
So people don't drink garri with fish and salt in Ghana.
We don't live that kind of life in Ghana. In Ghana, we don't live that kind of life. Are you suffering? I'm asking, are you suffering? Tell that you will drink garri like somebody who knows what he or she are doing. You are drinking garri with salt and fish. Don't try it again. Please, you are a young, beautiful girl that I want to find you a Ghana man to marry. I beg. No go disgrace me for Ghana, I beg.
So if I give my husband fish and garri to drink, it's bad in Ghana.
Why will you give a man fish and garri to drink? Why is the man suffering? Are you people poor?
Do you know how much for this fish?
What's my business with the amount of Nigerians? People should stop using salt and fish to drink garri. It's not good. Now taste the garri now. Taste the garri now. That's the garri like.
Even with the fish is still okay.
You
cannot tell me that so there is no milk, there is no sugar, there is no granite. I will not drink garri when I have fish in the house. Ha. That's what I'm a Nigerian.
If you don't have milk, you don't have granite, you don't have sugar, you then take fish and salt and drink garri.
Yeah.
Now lie. Nigeria. How can they learn from Ghana? Learn from Ghana. Guys, let me leave you guys so I can drink garri, okay? Bye.
I will be glad to announce to you that the next research, the next history we are going to be discovering right on this platform is going to be the story of Gold Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how I respect, love the country Ghana. It's so special to me the way other nations of Africa are special. And I told you before, every nation have their story. They have their own uniqueness. They have their own way of contributing to the freedom we are breathing today. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Buy your ticket. Take everything with me as we are going straight to Accra Kotoka International Airport. You will love it. Yeah. How many of you support this? How many of you, you want us to go to another country? You know, we have traveled to Liberia, traveled to South Sudan, we have go to different nations. I think we can go to Ghana. If you support me, let me know in the comment section. If you don't want us to talk about Ghana right now, suggest the country you want me to talk about in the comment section.
So the ATM thing that she's talking about, honestly, I have actually heard it before. And the reason why I think they say the government is doing that or they've done that is that because of the fraud in the system in Nigeria. You know, many guys are into scamming and all that, so they don't want to just allow people to withdraw like 500,000 naira, 1 million naira, like at a go. So they've limited to just 20,000 naira. That's like 200 Ghana cedis. That's the only money you can withdraw. I learned a day or so, Charlie. It's just crazy. If I need like 10,000 Ghana cedis, for instance, and I'll go to the ATM and then just withdraw 200 cedis today, tomorrow 200 cedis. That's crazy. But I also kind of understand the government. It's a policy that they are actually running there because of the fraud that is in the system. People are doing fraud. So that's one of the reasons why. And she talking about the collaboration thing, Charlie. For Nigerians, I have even experienced that before. Honestly, unlike our own Ghanaians, if you tell a Nigerian, oh Charlie, I have this idea, I have this, let's do this, immediately they are on board, we are doing it, you understand? But when it comes to us as Ghanaians, Charlie, that thing, you know they get them. Like nipa nbe tumi atwetwe ne nase bonza ade no kra na wo pesa wo nya no kra na the vim na wunya ya we so like mo fanya ade no kra na atiako. So these are some of the things, and these Nigerian girls that are saying they were born in Ghana. Really? Then Charlie, my parents are in Ghana actually. So meaning they were born in Ghana but they are Nigerians, and they are saying they will never go to Nigeria. Like they go, but when they go, they come back. Imagine one of them was like, when she goes and spends like just 2 weeks, she will come back. Charlie, Ghana sweet. Ghana yet there. I always say this, Ghana yet there. Ghana, Charlie, this country. Thank you so much for watching.